And there we go. There begins the game. So this is going to be the ace match in the semifinals between Aki playing once again as a Ravner Alpha, having some pretty good success with that, versus GuruSkippy as the Commando Knob. So what went so terribly wrong for GuruSkippy during that middle battle right there? He was just annihilated. The entire game turned around during game 2 there.
Well, he just never had enough forces throughout the whole game.
Just got trapped in that battle or something.
Yeah, I mean, I think he kind of initiated the battle with the Commando Knob there. He brought everything else in. You saw that he put down the stun bomb. He really committed into that, and he didn't retreat. He basically just didn't retreat. He probably could have retreated. Maybe he played a little bit longer, but I think he felt like if he lost that battle, he was going to lose map control again, and he didn't want to go ahead and lose map control again. And on the whole, I think the biggest issue, he just had never had enough forces the entire game to really combat Aki.
I really like this little detail, by the way, here of the Ravner Alpha running up to that top victory point, dropping a tunnel right there, and then having his first made Termagon squad pop out of that tunnel and cap the requisition point that he skipped himself there. But we do have a nice little battle going on here between the Slugger Boys and the Hormagons. Hormagons getting out of there after only losing one casualty, it looks like.
So we're going to see a much earlier Gen Bash attempt here from GuruSkippy. Just the different layout of the map here. But in the meantime, he's going to watch these Spore Mines. That's what these Spore Mines are here for, to prevent these Sluggers from doing that. But the Sluggers are going to be moving back towards dual shooters. And the Sluggers here want to try and get into... Nope, they're going to have to back out completely.
Yep, getting suppressed by that a bit.
Yeah, they really wanted to get in melee with the Hormagons. So they get in melee with the Hormagons. Spore Mines do friendly fire.
Hormagons right now charging in, but just taking a lot of damage from the shooters who are standing still and from the Commando Knob. Second squad of Hormagons coming on in, as well as those Termagons getting a nice little flank.
Adrenal glands are up.
Oh yeah,
here comes the tunnel. He's got to watch these shooters now. What's coming out of the tunnel, we don't know.
Lots of stuff could happen here.
Will certainly be a Ravner Alpha at a bare minimum.
Yep, and I was hoping that they might pursue those wounded, but no, they're going to turn back around, putting some pressure and just forcing all of GuruSkippy out for the time being here. So GuruSkippy being put quite off his game by all of this Ravner Alpha play, it seems. Man, I just love the tunnels, man. He's just tunneling the entire map right now.
Yeah, at the moment, the nice thing for GuruSkippy, though, is he still has his generators. He's in a better position than he was last game. Nonetheless, he's not engaging as much early on here. He is getting big shooters earlier and burners earlier. He's recognizing he can't just fast touch to Storm Boys and then expect those to save him. So he's putting up a much bigger, earlier fight here. And I think that's what he has to do in order to succeed.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering, if we were going to see him go for multiple Tier 1 units or not here. And by the way, everybody watching, it is 500 right now points to 500 to Aki right now, but the scores are reversed. So Aki, the blue player, is showing up as red at the top of your screens. Bear that in mind as we go forward.
All right, here we go. We're going to see a nice stun bomb pop down here. Very nice usage of aiming. What's that? To force the one Hormagon squad into the stun bomb. But now we've got Ravner Alpha behind lines.
A little out of position there. Just going to kind of waddle on through. Don't pay no mind to me, gentlemen. Just passing through.
4 mines!
Pop.
Oh, wow. They are managing to thread the needle right there to only get the Sluggers and the shooters. The Sluggers!
There we go.
Holy crap, that is... Guru is now in a bad spot.
I don't know what TAI means in French, but I can make some guesses.
Oh, man. That basically brings... You see, GuruSkippy is rebuilding that immediately. So not only was that a loss, but that is that is a straight-up loss. You know, there's some loss where you can take and you go, all right, I just took this loss. This unit would have been nice to have, but I don't have it anymore. I'll build something else.
And you just move on to, you move on to your next squad or whatever.
But this is one of those straight-up losses where it's like, I really needed that. I have to replace it. It actually puts you behind because now you have to go and get something you already had again. So he's getting another Slugger squad. That was one with a burn on it too, by the way. So basically that costs GuruSkippy 385 requisition and 20 power.
Hormagons making their exit there, using that nice little tunneling system, and just dominating map control. It was already 286 to 500 points. 500 points going to Aki there. Aki, I pronounce the A differently every time I say his name. I'm very sure it's Aki, but I often say Aki because I have a hint of East Coast in me.
Yeah, sure. it probably, especially since he is French, it probably should be Aki, I believe.
Yeah. Down below him right now we have Ooh, all of the
These
Tyranids
shooters
swarm.
are in a horrific spot.
They cannot retreat, so they are instead just running for their lives right now, but retreating would mean being set upon by many people. Thankfully, they're retreating right back to the Slugga Boys, who are going to be able to provide some cover right now as these guys set themselves up and pour some more fire into the Tyranid swarm right now. Looks like crippling poison is up on those Sluggas.
Yeah, although they were already in melee with the Hormagaunts, they're doing pretty decently there, and they had a lot of range firepower from the Shooter Boys. The Shooter Boys, both 1 of 5, trying to get out. You have a 2 of 6, 1 of 6 Slugga Boy. Oh man, that squad goes down.
No! Oh god, GuruSkippy is just taking it really hard this game. Ooh, look at that stun bomb though. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's gonna stop the retreat.
Yeah,
if only he were edge and he had plasma grenades, it would have been perfect.
Yeah.
So GuruSkippy's going to finish this Slugga Boy, and then he still has enough requisition now to go to Tier 2.
Lots of tunnels being used, and the Hormagaunts moving into that Commando.
Hey, Knob!
Oh, he's going to have trouble running from that for sure, and the Commando Knob goes down. Great use. You see the Ravener Alpha tunnel to that position, and then called in the Hormagaunts from across the map to appear there. Very nice.
I also want to point out something really quickly here, that we've got these dual big shooter squads. GuruSkippy only reinforced 1 model each, that he'd have 2 models per squad. That is basically the bare minimum you need for effectiveness for your big shooters. Big shooters are only given to 2 models in the squad.
Oh, yep, gotcha.
They do like 50% of the, more than 50% of the squad's DPS. So just by having 2 models, you're already dealing quite a significant amount of damage per second. That's why GuruSkippy only has these 2 here, and he's still managing to use them. He's running on absolute skeleton crew here, but this is not going to be enough, ladies and gentlemen. This is a formality at this point.
Aki all the way to Tier 2 practically at this moment. I can see having to, it looked like GuruSkippy having to spend all of his money back. Ooh, getting some stick bombs, by the way, too. But, man, that whole squad went down right then. Shooter Boys, real risky moving them out there like that. Such low model count. He knew the risks. He did it anyways because he was just, you know, right in the razor's edge in terms of just getting the effectiveness out of his army right there. So the Commando Knob now taking the full force of the
last stand.
Yeah.
He does have stick bombs, but he's probably gonna spike stick bombs. But actually, we see a good job by Aki here. He's just really microing these Hormagaunts as much as he can to kind of never really engage the K-Knob in melee here. To really just kind of micro around him, get a couple hits off, and then back off. Couple hits off, back off. Couple hits off, back off. Make sure they don't surround the Commando Knobs. The Commando Knob can just toss the stick bombs at his feet and just explode all the Hormagaunts.
And this is nice conservative play here. He doesn't want to risk anything. He's just going to sit here and just kind of play some footsie with GuruSkippy and then back off because he knows he's got the triple cap right now. GuruSkippy ticking away at 55 points. Aki doesn't need to do anything risky. He just needs to just kind of delay, stall even a little bit here.
And we see he's got tunnels basically within good position.
He can be anywhere right now, yeah. Putain de tunnel. Again, I don't know my French very well. I can make some educated guesses as to what that means. Oh, and before the tunnel goes down, the Hormagaunts
come out.
Just shredding everybody. 2 adrenal Hormagaunts. Oh, no. Those poor little fungusy orcs there trying their best to run home. No, orcs. Oh, we have a GG from GuruSkippy, and it looks like Aki is going to win 2-1. Aki, yes, I'm saying that correctly, I believe. And he is going to... Oh, and GuruSkippy is going to be moving on to the finals here. Finals between Edja. I know what that word means in French. Anyhow, sorry, not Edja, the other word. Anyhow, so a good game there. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Harlequin. He's 5-star general, and we are moving on to the grand finals.